Hello my fans. Yes, it's been a while since you've heard this seductive voice, but fret not, for I am here to bring you my semi-final games versus KratosMana. The result's been up for a while, but if you haven't seen it, then I mean this will tell you who won, and it'll give you some insight into my thought process if you have already seen it. So game 1 we got Ubers, and let's hop straight into team preview. I've got a Choice Banded Groudon in 2014, innovating as always. Choice Scarf Zekrom, Life Orb Xerneas, Lustrous Orb Palkia, I think with T-Wave, and Taunt Disable Gengar and Special Defensive Heatran. I mean, looking at the things I can do, like team building wise, I'm probably the best Ubers player in the UK. I can't really think of another UK Ubers player at the moment. Oh, my mistake, but sorry, I'm pretty sure Pixelplo plays Ubers, but aside from that, I can't think of anyone relevant. Anyway, let's just hop straight into turn 1. I lead with Groudon. Since that Giratina, I got Dragon Claw on this, so that's just an easy play to make, because he's not going to have to Klefki on fucking Groudon. I crit him. I don't think it comes to play a role in the match. I will switch out to Palkia. He goes to the Ice Beam, nice prediction, and reveals he Specs. I go for Spatial Rend on his Dialga. Here I could have went out to Xerneas, but I didn't want to risk him getting up rocks for free, and if I did go out to Xerneas, I'd still have to hit a Focus Blast to actually OHKO him. And I didn't need Palkia for anything, so I was okay to let that go. And then after Palkia goes down, I use his turn to trap and, well, not trap, but use his turn to Mega Evolve, because he doesn't really want to be switching too much into that. He goes out to Darkseus after. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Refresh, that's what they usually are. He gets a crit on my Heatran, but I'm not too worried about that. Heatran's not doing much this match anyway. I land him with the Toxic just in case he is running a coverage move instead of Refresh. And then I get Rocks up this turn. And now I'm going to switch out to my Xerneas because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to counter this thing. He reveals the Refresh here, so I definitely know my Xerneas will be able to check this thing throughout the match. He's got a Klefki to check me though, kind of. Moonblast does a lot, but it's only a 3-hit KO, so he'll be able to use his turn to paralyze something or get us some spikes. I switch out to Heatran because I don't want to get paralyzed just in case. Make the safe play, just click in Lava Plume. If I can get a burn and force him to refresh one turn, that's nice. Don't get in it, that's fine though. Oh, I got Flamethrower, not even Lava Plume, okay. So that, yeah, I definitely wasn't getting a burn there. He goes for Judgment again instead of recovering, which is, I mean, it's good. It means I can switch in less times, but he's going to be struggling to find a chance to recover. Here it's a bit of a 50-50 if he T-Wave or Spikes, but I'm not Geomancy, so I don't think T-Wave me is a priority. And he can use the Spikes to help him sweep with Mewtwo or Darkseus. Here he goes out to his Mewtwo. Got powerful nickname on that thing. I switch out to Heatran because I need to sack something to this thing. And Heatran's probably the least valuable member looking at the rest of his team. I go out to my Scarf Zekrom here, just to revenge kill it. I get a crit here that I wasn't sure mattered at the time, but watching the replay back I saw that he posted he was a sort of defensive Mewtwo Y. So it did matter. He would have had to sack something next turn even if I was burnt, but obviously it would have been better for him. He'd have been able to keep more things alive. I don't think it ended up mattering in the end because my Taunt Disable Gengar could trap and kill most of his mons apart from Giratina obviously, but it's still unfortunate for him. So he's just got to send out fodder now and hope he can sweep with Darkseus because he's got nothing to outspeed me and nothing to resist dragon attacks. So now he laid his final hopes on this Arceus Dark. Even if my Gengar wasn't Taunt Disable, I probably, with Choice Scarf Bulk Strikes and Choice Banded Earthquakes, I probably still could have won. So I just sack my Xerneas here, go out to Mega Gengar, and now here, before I went for Disable, in the Skype group I'm in, I asked if Disable would still disable if like I came out the turn after Pokemon use a move, and no one answered me, so I thought I may as well just test the mechanic. And fortunately it ended up paying off, but that could have, yeah, well, because I had the other win conditions it wasn't that bad, but it could have been a bit worse than it was. And now here he's just, because I've taunted him as well, he can't use any of his moves, and he's going to be forced to struggle. And here I chiefly go for Shadow Ball just to make him struggle and kill himself, because that's the sort of guy. Alright, that's game 1, and I hope you enjoy.